Hi, today's bread is Hosea chapter 2, verse 5 to 8, and it says, For their mother has played the harlot, she that conceived them has done shamefully. For she said, I will go after my lovers that give me my bread and my water, my wool and my flax, my oil and my drink. Therefore, behold, I will hedge up thy way with thorns, and make a wall that she shall not find her paths. And she shall follow after her lovers, but she shall not overtake them, and she shall seek them, but shall not find them. Then shall she say, I will go and return to my first husband, for then was it better with me than now. For she did not know that I gave her corn, and wine, and oil, and multiplied her silver and gold, which they prepared for Baal. So God was saying here that these people, his people, they were seeking the wrong things. They were seeking who they referred to as their lovers, but he was their true lover, and they should have been seeking him, but they weren't. Now he went on to say that they were seeking bread and water and wool and flax and oil and drink from these their lovers. But he was the one that gave them corn and wine and oil and multiplied their silver and gold, which they now prepared for other gods, for Baal. And when they went to seek these other things, their so-called lovers, he hedged up their ways with thorns and made a wall so that they did not find their paths. In other words, they couldn't even get to the things that they were seeking. They couldn't get those things they were seeking. And so they decided to now return to their first husband because it was better then than when their paths were hedged up with thorns and all of that. So this is very similar to what's in Matthew chapter 6, verse 33, which says, But seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. Now, sometimes we may actually be seeking the wrong things, the things that should be added unto us, the things that is even God that has given to us in the past and will give us. We are seeking those things instead of seeking him first, and then these things will be added.